How many of us can truly say we prioritize our mental well-being? We often put it on the back burner. Right after that workout, we never do, and that healthy meal prep that always seems to involve takeout. But here's the thing. Mental well-being is not a luxury. It's the foundation on which we build our lives. It's about cultivating a sense of inner peace, resilience, and joy, even in the face of challenges. Mental well-being is about showing up for ourselves with the same compassion and kindness we offer others. It's about learning to manage stress, build healthy coping mechanisms, and cultivate self-awareness. Think of it like tending to a garden. We don't expect a bountiful harvest without first preparing the soil, planting seeds, and nurturing their growth. In this video, we're going to explore some practical, actionable steps you can take to cultivate your own mental well-being. Remember, you don't have to do everything at once. Start small, be kind to yourself, and let's embark on this journey together. Let's talk about stress. It's become a badge of honor in our fast-paced world, a sign of productivity and importance. But chronic stress is like a backpack filled with rocks. We might be able to carry it for a while, but eventually it weighs us down. Learning to relax and manage stress is crucial for our mental well-being. It's about hitting the pause button on the constant chatter of our minds and giving ourselves permission to simply be. Think about it. When was the last time you truly allowed yourself to unwind without guilt or distraction? There are countless ways to relax, and what works for one person might not work for another. The key is to find what resonates with you. Maybe it's a warm bath with lavender essential oil, a calming yoga session, or simply curling up with a good book. Don't underestimate the power of deep breathing exercises. Inhale deeply, hold for a moment, and exhale slowly. This simple practice can calm your nervous system and bring a sense of peace to your entire body. Remember, relaxation is not a luxury. It's an essential part of self-care. Another important aspect of managing stress is setting boundaries. It's about learning to say no to commitments that drain your energy and make you feel overwhelmed. It's about prioritizing your well-being and giving yourself permission to put your needs first. Remember, you are worthy of rest and rejuvenation. By incorporating relaxation techniques into your daily routine, you're not just managing stress, you're investing in your overall well-being. Remember the pure joy of learning something new, the excitement of discovery that fueled us as children? As adults, we often lose sight of this innate desire to explore and create. We get caught up in routines and responsibilities, forgetting to nurture the curious, playful side of ourselves. Engaging in learning and creativity can be incredibly beneficial for our mental well-being. It's about challenging our minds, expanding our horizons, and tapping into a sense of flow and fulfillment. It doesn't have to be anything grand or time-consuming. Think about something you've always wanted to learn: playing a musical instrument, speaking a new language, or mastering the art of photography. There are countless resources available online and in our communities that make learning accessible to everyone. Creativity, too, comes in many forms. It might be painting, writing, gardening, cooking, or dancing. The key is to find an outlet that allows you to express yourself, explore new ideas, and lose yourself in the process. When we engage in activities that challenge and inspire us, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and perspectives. It's like adding vibrant colors to a canvas that has become a bit too predictable. So dust off that old guitar, sign up for that pottery class, or pick up a paintbrush and see where your creativity takes you. Remember, learning and creativity are not just for children. They're essential ingredients for a fulfilling life. As you explore new avenues of learning and expression, you might be surprised by the sense of accomplishment and joy they bring. Embrace the process, be open to making mistakes, and allow yourself to simply play. In our technology-driven world, it's easy to forget the simple yet profound power of nature. We spend countless hours staring at screens, bombarded by information and stimuli, often neglecting the healing embrace of the natural world. Spending time in nature has been shown to have numerous benefits for our mental well-being. It can reduce stress, improve mood, boost creativity, and even enhance our cognitive function. Think about a time when you felt overwhelmed or anxious. Did stepping outside, even for a few moments, help to shift your perspective? Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the woods, or simply sitting under a tree, immersing ourselves in nature allows us to reconnect with something larger than ourselves. It reminds us that we are part of a vast and interconnected web of life. If you don't have easy access to nature, try bringing nature indoors. Houseplants can purify the air and create a sense of tranquility. The sound of a tabletop fountain can be incredibly soothing. Even looking at pictures of nature scenes can have a calming effect on our minds. Another way to connect with nature is to spend time with animals. Animals have a unique ability to ground us in the present moment. Their unconditional love and playful spirits can be incredibly therapeutic. So, make time for nature in your life. Even small doses of nature can have a profound impact on your mental well-being. Whether it's a walk in the park, a weekend camping trip, or simply taking a moment to appreciate the beauty of a sunset, allow yourself to be present in nature's embrace. We are wired for connection. As human beings, we thrive in communities, in the shared experiences and support systems that give our lives meaning and purpose. Strong social connections are crucial for our mental well-being. They provide a sense of belonging, reduce feelings of loneliness and isolation, and offer a buffer against stress and adversity. When we feel supported and loved, we are more resilient in the face of life's challenges. Nurturing meaningful relationships requires effort and intentionality. It's about showing up for the people who matter most to us, being present in our interactions, and practicing empathy and compassion. Make time for face-to-face interactions with loved ones. Put down your phones, step away from the screens, and engage in meaningful conversations. A shared meal, a walk in the park, or simply sitting together in comfortable silence can strengthen bonds and foster a sense of connection. If you're struggling with feelings of loneliness or isolation, consider joining a support group or volunteering in your community. Sharing your experiences with others who understand what you're going through can be incredibly healing, and giving back to others is a powerful way to cultivate a sense of purpose and connection. Remember, we don't have to go through life's challenges alone. Reaching out to others, building strong relationships, and fostering a sense of belonging are essential ingredients for a fulfilling and meaningful life. We often hear about the mind-body connection, but how often do we truly honor this intricate relationship? Our physical health and our mental well-being are inextricably linked. When we care for our bodies, we nurture our minds as well. Think about it. How do you feel after a night of poor sleep, a day fueled by processed food, or a week without any physical activity? Chances are you don't feel your best mentally or emotionally. Prioritizing our physical health is not about striving for perfection or adhering to unrealistic beauty standards. It's about treating our bodies with respect and kindness, nourishing them with wholesome foods, moving our bodies in ways that feel good, and getting enough restful sleep. Start by making small, sustainable changes to your daily routine. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Incorporate more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into your meals. Find an activity you enjoy, whether it's dancing, swimming, hiking, or simply taking a brisk walk, and make it a regular part of your life. Pay attention to your sleep hygiene. Create a relaxing bedtime routine, limit screen time before bed, and ensure your bedroom is conducive to restful sleep. And if you're struggling with substance use, remember that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. There are resources available to support you on your journey to recovery. By honoring our bodies, we create a solid foundation for mental and emotional well-being. It's about listening to our body's cues, nourishing ourselves with kindness, and celebrating the incredible vessels that carry us through life. In our always-on, fast-paced world, sleep is often seen as a luxury, something to be squeezed in when time allows. We wear our sleep deprivation as a badge of honor, a sign of productivity and ambition. But the truth is, chronic sleep deprivation takes a serious toll on our mental, emotional, and physical health. When we don't get enough sleep, our ability to think clearly, regulate our emotions, and make sound decisions is compromised. We're more irritable, more reactive, and more susceptible to stress and anxiety. Long-term sleep deprivation has been linked to a host of health problems, including heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and depression. Prioritizing sleep is not a sign of weakness. It's an act of self-care and a crucial investment in our overall well-being. It's about honoring our body's need for rest and rejuvenation. Think about your sleep environment. Is your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool? These factors can significantly impact the quality of your sleep. Invest in blackout curtains, earplugs, or a white noise machine if needed. Establish a relaxing bedtime routine. This might include taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Avoid screen time for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light emitted from electronic devices can interfere with melatonin production, a hormone that regulates sleep. Pay attention to your caffeine intake. Avoid consuming caffeine in the hours leading up to bedtime. And if you find yourself struggling to fall asleep or stay asleep, consider consulting with a healthcare professional to rule out any underlying sleep disorders. Remember, sleep is not a luxury. It's a fundamental human need, just like eating, drinking, and breathing. By making sleep a priority, we give our bodies and minds the gift of rest and rejuvenation, setting the stage for optimal health and well-being. As we've explored these steps together, I hope you're feeling empowered to prioritize your mental well-being. Remember, it's not about achieving some elusive state of perfect happiness or being stress-free all the time. It's about cultivating self-awareness, practicing self-compassion, and building resilience. Take small, manageable steps, and be kind to yourself along the way. There's no right or wrong way to approach this journey. What matters most is that you find practices that resonate with you and that you're willing to incorporate them into your life consistently. And if you find yourself struggling, please know that you're not alone. There are resources available to support you. Reach out to a therapist, counselor, or other mental health professional. Prioritizing your mental health is a sign of strength and a gift you give not only to yourself, but to everyone around you.